video response for Shafe. Thank you for the video. Excellent. And I believe, I'm sure of it, in the past, we've had trouble where it seemed like if you say the grass is green, I'll say, no, it's not. You say the sky is blue, I'd be like, no, it's not. I tend to be very contrarian with you. That's on me. I don't know what the hell was the matter with me. I think I was just being an asshole. There's a lot of things we agree on. I'm right there with you with the libertarian thing. Mitt Romney ruined me being a Republican. And when he was going against Obama, I voted for him. But it was actually on YouTube when we were talking about politics, and people, and it was actually a user named Artisan Tony who said he was going to be back, but he never came back to my channel. I was fully willing to bring up and criticize the politics of Mitt Romney and the problems with it. And I didn't like his policies, and what I didn't like about his policies are the same thing that I didn't like about George W.'s policy, the same thing I didn't like about Obama's policy, and to this day, I don't like the economic policies that have not changed for, man, I don't even know, over 20 years. You had mentioned Clinton and that you didn't care for him. I believe you meant Bill. When Bill Clinton was elected, I was still in high school and raised in a conservative Republican high school, or Republican household. And when Bill Clinton was elected, the gun-toting friends of my father and all this other stuff, you would swear that the world was going to come to an end. And lo and behold, the next day comes and the world doesn't come to an end. And some certain definitely jacked up policies happen. You know, the assault weapons ban, I don't understand that. You know, and combined with the anti-crime bill, I don't know exactly how that works out or how the details of that work. But in the long run, though, what won me over with Bill Clinton up until the perjury problem and his impeachment, if memory serves me correct, he actually had a balanced fiscal budget that he presented. It was the first time in such a very long time. And it's strange that you don't seem to have everything all at once. You know, they had that whole "it's the economy" stupid thing going on. And that won me over. I appreciated his rhetoric. You know, I thought Bill Clinton was a very good speaker. Shit, you take Bill Clinton and Barack Obama, watch one of their speeches compared to the shit that we've had to listen to for the last 8 years. It's baffling. Abso-freaking baffling. Abso-freaking baffling. I think it's one of the president's stupid jobs. You got to be a bit of an actor. I don't mean like Ronald Reagan, but I think you need to be a good orator. You need to be able to speak extremely well. And you need to be able to manage both sides and then be the last one standing when some crazy ass law is going to try to be passed through. My hope is that we see a little bit of that. I would like to think, and our group is maybe an example of it to a point. You get a younger generation. I haven't met everybody twice, only once, and in the one time that I've met every person in the whole world, the younger generation, you know, our generations, you can reason with these people, I think, a little bit more. I feel like with us, we're a little less it's my way or the highway. With our kids, it's even less so. With our younger siblings, it's less so. And I think that's a good thing, because in this time of the internet and, you know, the information wars, for lack of a better term, I don't think anybody's in the position to sue me for saying that. It's needed now more than ever. Things like correct education and proper policies. I don't know. I think it's in a way it's like the Wild West. So it'll be fun to see. It'll be fun to see it change. And I feel like we've in a way we've taken a step backwards from Obama being the first administration to be on like the World Wide Web actively, you know, with White House Gov on what was called Twitter back then, to go on to Trump, who used Twitter the way that boomers use the internet, you know, to scroll on their feed and to use self-affirming, you know, having self-affirming algorithms thrown in their face without them realizing it. You know, it's a recipe for disaster with them folks, man. They don't understand the memes. They don't seem to understand Photoshop. They definitely don't understand the power of AI. All right, good looking out. In case you didn't see the comment, specifically for the boomers, it really seems like the my way or the highway thing notwithstanding, but to have actual, you know, cognitive lock of some of these people, like you mentioned Mitch McConnell in the middle of a speech freezing, that's a bad deal, man. That is a bad deal for certain jobs. You know, it's why a person of that age and of that physical ability isn't allowed to be a commercial airline pilot. Catch y'all later.